Okay guys, girls, welcome to this demo version of KlickCourse. Now, before I go into that, let me tell you the structure of KlickCourse. We've got an institute, also known as a program, and under those institutes programs we have course categories, we have courses, modules, and lessons. Okay, in order to create our lessons we obviously need modules. For modules we need courses. For course categories we need the program or institute. Okay, it's important to see that so that you know how to structure and navigate this platform. Now, the basics you can find here. You can set up your profile here in the profile section, and you can set up the settings right here. So that's typically what you do first. You go into your settings and you set up the platform for your account. Okay, so you give the site name a name, etc. right? And then you gotta customize these emails, because whenever someone signs up you want to send an email, right? That's based on a institute and a student email templates, and you can see here the templates all there. So you can easily change out the logos. You know, if you want to change colors, go do that, but I suggest, you know, just change out the logos. That will be good enough. Okay, don't make it too complicated. Same on the institute level. All right, people will need to receive their username and password in order to get access to your courses and your platform. Okay, then you got some administration. This administration, we have a separate video for that. That's setting up your course credits, right? So people can earn course credits whenever they do certain activities, and they can use those course credits to purchase other courses. Okay, so that's a real incentive for people to, you know, complete certain actions. But an SMTP settings integration, which, you know, you need to fill out in order to get your emails sent. So that's a setting page. It takes you a couple of minutes and then you're ready to go. So the next thing, as you can see from this diagram, is we want to set up the institute first, right? So we have some quick links here, and we have a menu bar here. It's pretty easy to go to institutes here. That's with the institute logo, and you can see here I've got one institute already there. If you want to set up your institute, just click on add new institute, and you add like a picture, and you fill in the rest of your details, and then you click first the password, and then you click add. So now I've created the institute. I named the institute Danny DeVries. I have to approve it in order to activate it. Okay, you can deactivate it like here on this slider. If you want to edit the details you just entered, you just do click edit. If you want to delete the course, you can do that there. So now we've set up our institute, right? So you can go click here and you can look at the site itself. It'll load the site, and obviously it won't have any courses or course categories there, right? But it's the site is completely set up here. Now there are some terms and conditions, some privacy policies, earnings disclaimer, and contact us, right? So if you want to set those up, you go to site pages and you set up the colors. I mean, it's pretty customizable, right? So now it's blue, and you can make this another color if you want. Let's make it orange, for example, right? And you can add your terms and conditions, privacy policy, earnings, disclaimer, and your contact us, okay? So you'll save that. You can see that if I refresh this, this is obviously now orange, okay? So you can customize your institute page there, and that's pretty simple and straightforward. So we've set up our institute, our program. So the next thing that we want to do is set up our course category, right? So course categories are in here. We can say, hey, I've got a health program, and in that health program I have a category called fitness, right? Save category. So you got the fitness category, and I've got like the category weight loss. Okay, so now I've got two categories that I can use in order to add my courses too. So we got our course categories, and the next step would be to create your courses. Now here's where the courses that I've set up under the Institute. I want to add a new course, and that would be my fitness course, right? So I want to have a fitness course. We'll have a preview video if you want to have that in here, just to put the share code in here. You give the course a name, fitness course, okay, and then you can get some information. We'll go next, and then you can get either a monthly recurring price or a selling price, okay? For this course, I'm going to calculate a one-time price here. You can add affiliates if you want to. That's not relevant for now. So it's a one-time price, not a subscription. We don't do promotions yet. So we'll finish that. And we now have set up our fitness course, right? Now, in our courses, we want to add modules, okay? And again, you can look at it at a list view or at a thumbnail view, okay? I prefer using this view. And then here, simply duplicate the course. You can assign the course to an institute. In this case, it's Danny DeVries. So let's create some modules, okay? So here's the first module. So we now have our institute, we have our course category, and we have our course. And in those courses, we now are going to set up a module. And the first module is like core body strength, okay? So I'm going to add that module to this, and in those modules we have lessons, okay? So the next level that we're going to add is the lesson itself. Now that lesson can be an audio lesson, a video lesson, it can be just a download of a document, or it can be a text, okay? So in this case, we'll just add a video, and the type of video is going to be a YouTube video, and that's going to be about, you know, your core body strength exercises. Okay, so we'll set that up. We've got a course title, which is 5 core exercises. There are lessons that you don't want everyone to see without signing up or paying for your course. Just check this one off, okay? So we'll upload that, and we've got our first lesson into our module. Now that's how you set up this course. Now let's have a look at our platform. You can see here the course is now there, and if I go in here, then I can buy it right here, right? And because I've deselected the preview, I can actually not see this. If I would have added the preview and go back here, then what you will see is that there's a preview, and now they can preview the lesson, right? It's that simple, guys. So that's the structure of the program: institutes, course categories, courses, modules, and lessons. Now that's very important, because this is what other platforms do as well, is the course quizzes, okay? Here's where you can set up a course quiz with various answers that people will need to answer in these questions, okay? You can ask them questions about the course that they just went through, simple questions like, okay, which 5 exercises did you just learn? And then they can put the answer in, and then if they pass, then they can not only get course credits, but they can also get a certification, okay? So that's the unique thing about this platform. So let me give you a quick example of a quiz and a certification. So I've got a quiz here about the member site creation, and if I just edit the quiz, you can see that this is the course, this is the quiz name, and this is the question, right? You can have multiple questions, obviously just add a question, right? So this question is: name one of the critical elements you need to include in a sales video to sell your membership course, right? And these are the options. So if they answer one of the options, then they get, you know, a percentage of score. So if you only have one question and they get it right, that's 100%. And after they've completed the quiz, then depending on how much percent they have completed, they can get the certification. Now you can here see the quiz certifications. Now at 70%, they get a certification like the membership certification, and at 90% or more, they get the Doctor of Medicine certification, or in this case, the Doctor of Marketing certification, right? And you can send that to them, and that will look like this. You know, congratulations, students, you have successfully completed the program with this course name, and your qualification score was like 100%, and this is your certificate. So that's an example of a certificate. It's a great feature, a great addition, and it will get your course students completing their courses so that you can actually go and sell them another course, right? And that's a quick demo of the platform, guys. Thank you for watching.